Hello, robot. Hello, viewers. My name is Adam. I am the Angry Mortal. And it's time to fish. So, how is everyone? Come on, don't be afraid to leave some comments. Generally doesn't matter, I'm not doing something that's important. I just want this time to reflect on the journey that me and you guys have all gone on. I know it took a while to finish it, perhaps, but everyone's there. How am I? I'm pensive. I'm thinking, and I'm fishing with a close friend. And Toby, who is allowed to be here for once, and he's very much enjoying that. Go on, take your opportunity, have an eye pun. Because I reckon there'll be a couple of fishing spots I can get to. Well, this is going to be one of the safer ones. Yeah, this is one of the disadvantages of using a brand new save file, which is genuinely just entitled I just want to fish. I haven't got access to the oasis in the desert. Call it quits here for a bit, don't want to overfish. Let's move further up the river. Nah, I know maybe you would think that I should have, but I'm fine that I didn't. Because I get to fish here again. All these buildings, back when the city was green and not grey. Looks like I need a bit more story progression before I can get to the manhole cover that takes you down to the down to the sewers. Because those are actually a good place to fish as well, actually. In fact, you absolutely have to if you want one of the short swords. If you want the metal pipe, you have to fish in the sewers. And trust me, you want the metal pipe. Especially if you've done any research on NieR, you want the metal pipe. I can just... And it's nice. That's another killer fish. Where else is there with water I can fish in, I wonder? Wait. I get the feeling I'm going to get a lot of killer fish. There's something I have to check. So Angler's the second is fought in this opening. Here that you'd fight him. You're friendly, right? I understand that you have axes, but you're definitely friendly. They're absolutely friendly. So this tree survives. This building survives. This is on the edge of the crater. The crater forms here. Now I am going somewhere with this. The crater forms here. So this is the outside rim. That takes you down this pathway. It's nice to be able to explore this once. And yes, I could have just reset one of my save points, gone back here, but it's just... Anyway, so my question is, Emil's house can only be accessed once that place is exploded. So how does Emil get in and out of his house? Food for thought. It's just in all these troubling and complex and confusing times, sometimes you just need a bit of time to unwind, which is what we're doing today. We're unwinding with each other. And I looked down from my phone when I caught that one. I knew I'd learnt to listen to catch fish instead of actually... There we go. Did you know there were machine fish? That's another killer fish. You can actually catch water fleas. I've caught a couple before now. Water fleas. If you fish in the caves on the way to the alien mothership, you can catch water fleas. That's another good question. How did the alien motherships end up underneath the buildings? I think we're just going to catch the same 3 or 4 fish over and over. The koi carp, the carp and the killer fish, but you know what, that's fine. That's fine. I will find somewhere else, because I know a couple of other spots that I might be able to fish, just providing the enemies down there aren't too high level. Yeah, but you can find fish machines that resemble already existing fish species. The idea is that especially ones like the killer fish machine, the koi carp machine, was designed to hunt out all other fish to extinction, but they were disconnected from the to disrupt the humans' food supply. But then they were disconnected from the network too early. Their AI didn't develop quite correctly, and then they, strangely enough, formed a relationship with the real world fish, in which the real world fish could eat the moss off of them, eat the things that grow in the moss that grow on the machine fish to keep them in better condition, and in return the machine fish would defend them from predators. And now people wonder, or scientists wonder, according to the data, about what will happen if the machine fish disappear. What happens to the regular fish and their defenders? If you fish in the sewers, you don't actually get any fish. You'll get things like tires, car batteries, even a rocket launcher. Or, as the machines call it, that big owie thing. Supposedly, it's effective even against Goliath class titans, monsters, the one less type machines. That's the word. This is nice. I mean, this game's been just so amazing to play. I remember I watch my own videos. It's just not really a secret. Everyone does it, but I watch my own videos, and I watched those first ones. And I just started this game with so much optimism, and I was just thinking it's just going to be another normal game. But it's not just a normal game. It doesn't just tell a story. It makes you think. I grew to love these characters more than I've ever loved characters in anything before. Which is why I'm incredibly happy. First of all, they're remaking the original NieR in the form of NieR Replicant, and they are promising that that will have new storylines and new characters. And NieR, please stop being so adorable and kicking the water. And then they're also releasing a phone game called NieR Reincarnation, I think it is. I'm gonna go somewhere a bit more dangerous. I have no idea what level they are, but they're probably a bit too strong for me. Yeah, they're a bit too strong for me. There we go. Oh, come on. I have a right to these waters. Oh, you got that ward. You see, I can't get it even when I try. No, looking up to these skirt. I can't even get it when I try. Oh! There you go, that's a weapon location for you. I just want to fish! This is one of the few places I never fished in the in my first run through, because I have fished just about everywhere else. All things considered, I think this is going quite well. No, it's not. Oh, no, it really isn't. Oh, there we go. Because I stopped having the beam on the pod later on. Yeah, no, it's a pod program, sorry, so I started using bomb instead for a start. Let's be honest, no one expected me to make it this long. I just have a really intense desire to fish. And I'm amazed I haven't leveled up more. Because you think with this level, this difference, I'd be getting a load of stuff, a load of experience for it. There we go. Who saw that coming? There we go. I do hope I can actually catch fish here. There we go. That's another carp. We're going to move over to... I'm going to stand on the rocks and fish from here. There we go. Mistress of the fish, you will give me the fish, or you will suffer the consequences. Oh yay! That's a tire and a fish. A bloatfish machine, okay. Nice. And that's a regular bloatfish, perhaps? No, that's another machine, okay. It's hard to see, it's very shadowy. Killer fish. Gonna see if I can fish somewhere a bit brighter. I mean, this isn't supposed to be a bright place. This is supposed to be a really dark and spooky place. Wait, if the award on Xbox is anything like the award on PC, the fact is that if you've managed to get the 2B Skirt award, you've managed to do it 10 times. So I severely doubt the accidentalness of you getting that award. I'm very sorry. There are fishing locations all over the map. Wherever there's water, you can fish. Even in the desert, there's an oasis. If you keep pushing north, try and find your way between the sand dunes at the very top of the map, you can find a beautiful oasis. You can do a bit of fishing there. Gadgets that you'll need to upgrade your pods occasionally can be found from the drops around the edge of the oasis. And compared to the fact you have to run through a sandstorm to get there, it's absolutely amazing. Really worth it. Absolutely beautiful. You just wanted the achievement. You know, I wanted the achievement too, but I still haven't managed to get it. It's one of 3 achievements I haven't got. And one of the other ones is catching 20 different species of fish. I'm sorry, Steve was not built to do this. He must feel very sorry for himself. The issue is, it's actually a physical feat to manage to lock up a scope once, let alone do it 10 times. So, I actually tip my hat to you. I'm very impressed. But I bet you don't know how to turn your pod's flashlight on. Although it's not working for me right now. That's a new... No, I've done it while I'm fishing before. There we go, it's a lot more obvious now. There we go. I'm gonna have to leave here soon. Oh, mate, you ruined our fish. I physically cannot fish with you around. So you have a great sword in the opening act, but then you lose it for the rest of the game until you can find a new one. I'm trying to remember what the greatsword is called. Oh right, of course you'd lose it. You stuck it in the Goliath's eye. Nah, come on, we want to be facing this way. It's a bit sunnier. It's not making as much difference as I thought. I have just discovered that right stick will automatically refocus the camera behind you. That's another killer fish. God damn it. You know, why don't we... There we go. Ah, okay. It's 14% of the fish. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we round that up to, so there's about 50 different kinds of fish. Assuming that each one, because with 6 and nearly 14%, that's just over 2% each. Compared to what this game has been like for the for me for the rest of the time playing it, this is really relaxing. Kind of nice. Go on. Apparently it's Goku Day, says Toby. Toby is not a man of culture like us. Anyway. Thank you. Shh. Thank you. I'm so good at that dodge. Let's go somewhere a bit brighter. Here we go. So, the first time I accessed this place was through the Forest Kingdom, just from there, directly in front. There's a push block. If you climb down the side of the canyon following a rock path similar to this one, in the forest, you'll be able to access a storyline quest and a machine who can upgrade your chips to higher levels, which just boosts their effects. So if you've got a really nice level 1 chip, you can take it to level 2 and level 3 and then level 4 if that's a thing. And essentially it's just really good because fusing chips is always very useful if you like giant Doritos. That's not my joke. That was a joke someone else had. And in my humble opinion, do you want to know what the most dangerous opponents are in this game? It's not the bosses. It's not the machines. It's not... Oh, no, that'd be a spoiler. The most dangerous opponent absolutely have to be the pigs. The pigs are the only things that will ever level up with you. So do not trust them. do not trust the pigs. The clowns are not that powerful. The clowns are just normal. The most dangerous foes are the pigs. And you must always be wary of them. Do not trust a wild boar. Because we went into that last... you know, I'd been farming for my weapons. We went into the tower earlier, if you remember. And... that's a koi cart machine. Nice. We went into the tower to finish the game. The opponents there were level 40 and level 50. I was level 99. When I was looking for one of my weapons, when I was trying to upgrade those, wandered into a pig, level 98. The pigs level with you. And they're terrifying. I think that... no, that's another killer fish. Machine. It's impossible to tell at that scale. And if you shot on cash, fishing is another really good thing to do because you can sell them. You can sell the fish for money. And obviously there is an award for catching enough of them. 20 different kinds. I'm going to catch 2 more fish and then I'm going to knock this off. And you'll probably never see another NieR video from me ever again. Except for NieR Volume 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. But then that'll be it. Gonna be further up the river for a bit. Alright, another thing is that they're really unpredictable. You can't... sometimes if you walk towards a pig it will run away from you. Other times it will attack you. I wonder if the pods are white and black for a reason. I wonder if it has anything to do with Grimoire white and Grimoire black. Sorry, it would be Schwarz, wouldn't it? It would be German. From the original NieR. I have friends who thought this music was creepy. Magic. One more. Actually no. We're gonna start back at the river at the top. Kinda wish I still had my ability to ride ride there. Because it makes getting around so much faster. Saw a shadow. It's just so weird seeing buildings there. It's the cop machine. Hey, now that you guys are all done, now that I'm done here, I'll let you in on one last secret. You know the Goliath that some of you may have defeated, who now sits around here? There's a jut of broken rock that comes out of the ground. Maybe around here. Around here, there's a jut of broken rock. Stand on it, look the giant in the eyes, and talk to him. Also, meat you get from white moose and white boar is about twice as valuable, so it can be sold for a lot. And honestly, I think this is a great way to end it. Just looking out over the city. You know me, I'm always one for sentimentals. Yes, we're really on part 69, but we're just tidying it up. Strictly speaking, it's actually part 22, but this was just for you, Ibby. This was just for you. I named this part 69. Just for you. So, you're welcome. What a game this was.